Alright everybody, well, it's been a long day. We're not done. As you can see, we got various skids of stuff that's just made it back in the door, and that's it. But the basic machines are all sitting where they're going to be sitting. Got the sun and hone back here where my toolbox used to sit, and that's, I think, going to be its final location. We got the Kearney Trekker here. Bridgeport's moved. You can see I finally did something I've been wanting to do and put up a board with a curtain here on the welding and grinding corner. I got to put a little section of curtain over there on off the end of the pallet rack, but trying to just keep the dust and spatter. I hadn't been real concerned about it before because I wasn't running the machine that was here. I didn't care if it got grinding dust on it, you know, just because I knew I wasn't using it. But machines that I'm using, I don't want to have to do a grit on the ways every time I want to move them. So anyways, got that curtain up there to stop that from happening. So anyhow, you can see we got a lot of stuff just sitting up the middle here that's not really where it's supposed to be. But basically, I think we're getting close to final layout on the shop. So I think that Clausing Colchester lathe is probably going to be leaving. And then ultimately, the vertical turret lathe is going to sit in this corner. That lathe there will come out and then go somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet. And then I'd say there's a decent chance that this Kearney Trekker ends up moving that direction out and that way just a little bit when the VTL comes in here, but maybe not. It's kind of L-shaped. The King has the motor hangs off from it kind of that direction, and the basic, you know, body of the lathe would be like right in here. So it may be that it fits in there all right with that Kearney Trekker right where it's at, but I suspect strongly the Kearney Trekker will have to come out of there in order to move that thing in, though, but we'll see. Anyhow, oh, and you can see, put the arbor press here over to the other side of the shop, just to realize that it didn't care if it was near the wood stove. I try not to put any precision machines near the wood stove just because the heating and cooling screws with the accuracy, but I don't think the arbor press cares, so. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. We're going to call it a day and head home. I think the next big push in here will just be getting the last of this cluster up the middle reorganized and back where it belongs, and then get back to work, and in my spare time that I don't have, work on getting power to these machines. But anyways, you all have a good weekend, and we'll catch you later.